push it up. Wow, this is easy. I have put to the test something like that, but it wasn't a knife, it was a stain. This is a lot easier because it cuts it really fast. Look at that. Tell me this is not satisfying. Works so well, and you got really nice slices of cheese. Let me try to make it even thinner. Go the other way. Let's see how thin we can get. Nope, that's too thin. It's pretty much locked. Okay. This is very thin. Look at that. I think I can make it even thinner. Good luck making these perfect slices with this regular knife. There you go, that's even thinner. And it chops all the way, as long as you push it all the way. Look at that. First one, I was still learning. So easy and fast. And I love that it's manual. I don't have to plug it into anything. And you got right here, paper thin slices of cheese. Very, very happy with that. One got way too thin, but how cool is that? For sure using this gadget. Oh wow, look at that. Whenever you cut it, it actually pushes down this part, so it's not in a way. For the next gadget, I got here Parmesan cheese dispenser. Let's see if it actually works. Boom, open it up, and if you press it, you see how it's going to open and close. One less cheese, just press one. The second one too. Very cool. Got my Parmesan cheese. Dump it all into this tray. Hopefully all will fit, so that way I don't have to worry about with the leftovers. Just a little bit left. Come on, you can fit it. There you go. The whole pack will fit. So this is nice. Fits it really, really well. It even has a little bit of space. So now let's try to use it. As you can see, you press it and cheese will come out. Like on a pizza or whatever you like your Parmesan cheese is. And if you like a lot more Parmesan cheese, just press on both of this and both will come out. And this is what it's going to look like. Wow, this has got to be the best Parmesan cheese dispenser. So keeping it. I actually don't have a Parmesan cheese dispenser. We usually use it out of the box. This is so much easier. Put on table, anybody can use it without spilling out too much. I really love this gadget. For the next gadget, I got here a cheese grinder. Let's see what this one is all about. So I guess you stick a couple of pieces of cheese. So you cut this one in half. And let's see if it's going to fit. Almost, but not really. How do you do that? Maybe you cut it in a little bit more pieces like that, so that way it will fit better. A little bit disappointed so far. I thought it would be a lot easier to insert the cheese. Okay? But at the same time, look at that. You can grind freshly new cheese. And look how staining that is. Obviously there is different kind of cheese. Some will grind, some will stain like that. But as you can see, it works really, really good. By the way, this is how I spin it. Let's try this with cheddar cheese. So you load the cheese up like that. This time we're going to have cheddar cheese. Oh yeah, with cheddar cheese is so much better. The other cheese was too stringy and sticky. Didn't work that well. This one works way better. But I don't know if this is the best cheese grinder. I'm a little bit disappointed with this right here. For the next 4 gadgets, I got cheese slicers like that. Pretty similar, but do a little bit of a different job. So let's see which one is the best. Okay, for the first gadget, you would spin this and it would adjust the blade, how thick you want to do it, how smaller you want to do it, and then I guess you just go like that. Whoops, got a bit messed up. There you go. That way you can get these long pieces. So cuts it pretty good. At the end over there a little bit of a problem. Some chunk came off. So that's a little bit disappointing. Same thing. And of course you can make it smaller too. Smaller don't work that well. Okay, I have pretty much the same gadget right here, but a little bit different design. Let's see how well it's going to do. Oh, fail. Let's try this again. Keep failing on me. Let's try to make it a bit thicker, because thin slicers don't work for me. Yeah, the thicker one a little bit better. But again, a little bit of a pain, that's for sure. Okay, let's figure this one out, how this works. Whoa, look at this thin cheeses. This is actually very satisfying. It's like one of those cut and soak videos. Let me try to hold it like that. Works just as good. So that way you got here really long slices of cheese. That's nice. And also you can chop it like that and use it as a cheese slicer and dicer. Make a bunch of squares. Wow, so far this is a really good gadget. Like that too. As you can see, overall this is fun because it's pretty different. Look at that. Makes the cheese such a long stringy cheese. Let me try it with the different cheese. Wow, look how long that cheese. That is cool. That's one of a kind cheese grater for sure. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to slice up and grate up a bunch of cheese. Lots of cheese. Just keep going and you grate a lot of cheese this weird way. I don't think they sell cheese like that, at least I never seen. Let's see if this cheese slicer even better. Same thing. Oh, you know what, it's not as better as the other one. It is pretty good, but I can tell you guys the other one is way better. You just saw it. This is not as easy and strings are not as long. But also this cheese slicer can do same thing like that. Cuts it thick, thin slices, whatever you like. Oops, that was time to make a small piece. You can slice the cheese like this into thin pieces. I think this is the most comfortable way to do it. That way you can really get some thin slices. Oh. But also this unspins forward and back, so that way you can preset the slice you like. Let's try to make it really thin slices. Oh yeah, there you go. That's way better than the other slicers. The grater kinda in a way, so kinda lift it up a bit. So that part is actually works really good. There you go. And let's start to do it the wide way. Nice. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about this cheese gadget. Next I got cheese shaper. Let's see how this works. So this is how it works. You put the sheets on top like that. Then you shred your cheese. Okay, then I'm gonna put the sheet back on top right here. Then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 50 seconds to a minute. The melted cheese has to start to brown. We're gonna take this out after a minute. Then we're going to remove that, both of the sheets on seated slack, and then we're gonna put the base in like that. And now we have to wait 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let's see if it's going to turn into a ball. Kind of, kind of, but not all the way. It's not cooled off all the way yet, but I could shape it a bit more that way. And check this out, you got right here a cheese ball. What do you guys think? It looks like a ball when you sit it down and stays a ball shape, but I think it takes a bit of practice to really make it beautiful. Next one is very simple. This is like a knife, but boom, like that. And you'll have to lift the cheese up to cut it. And actually didn't even cut it all the way. I just wanted to put to the test if it's actually going to work. It's kind of hard to make it really thin. But there you go, you have to go really slow. Where with the other gadget, you don't even have to think. You just smash, it's lined up, and you can go as fast as you can. This one, as you can see, a little bit harder and much slower. But it would be easy to make, like, I don't know, cubes of cheese. Let's say you got it in half, then you're gonna go this much, and then you would go like that. But I think knife would work just as good. Very simple gadget. What do you think about this one? For the next gadget, I got here cheese melter. Let's see what it's all about. Boom, this is huge. Alright, I'm gonna assemble it and come back to you when it's going to be all set up. I got a little bit of a problem with this gadget. It's supposed to be welded in together, but it has fell off. And that's really annoying, because now this gadget pretty much a fail. But it's kind of holds but easily falls off. So let me try to use it anyways. But now, except it's a fail, you're supposed to move it away, and you see it does not work. Let me just keep it down here without this part. Okay, you can melt cheese like that apparently, and then you can just slide it. Melted cheese. Kind of. It's been at least, I don't know, like 6 minutes. Just melting it really slow. You know what, I was excited about this gadget, but this thing is just big and bulky and it broke on me. I don't think I'm gonna be using this thing again. And for the last gadget, I got here cheese board. I thought it was pretty cool because it slides open like that. And you know, whenever you serve meat and cheese, this could be cool. Fold it all the way, and you can put cheese right here, meat, some more stuff over here, maybe grapes, and then right here you can pull it out, and you got here spread knives, and then you can use this to grab the cheese. And also, if you like to, you can just pull out 1 or 2 layers. You don't even have to pull everything out. So that way, if you have less cheese, you can only use 2 compartments and have the knife right here. Or you can just pull out 3 compartments, that's it. Depends what you want it. So that's a pretty unique design, and I actually do like it. And boom, once I'm not using it, put it away. Well guys, that's pretty much it.